Hey Capricorn, it's the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. This is for the week of October 17th through the 23rd. I know I'm getting it to you like right in the nick of time. A lot happened this weekend. My daughter, she was skateboarding and she fell off her skateboard doing a trick and landed on her wrist. So we're trying to see how sprained it actually is. That said, so I'm going to try to make this kind of quick. We have two decks today. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you've got strong Capricorn placement anywhere in your chart and any parts of this message resonate at all, then hold on to it. And if it doesn't, then let it go. Don't try to fit anything together or, smash it together in any way, shape, or form. Just take what resonates. I am clairaudient, and so when I'm doing the pre-shuffle, these have already been pre-shuffled, and I do it again on screen. But the song that was playing for you was Beautiful Mistakes by, ironically enough, Maroon 5 and Megan Thee Stallion. And a couple of the lines that I just picked up on as I was listening to, because, it goes like really fast when Megan does her rap part, but you're like a broken home to me. I make up lies inside my head. Like one day you'll come back to me. I wouldn't take it back. I'm in love with the past. You did me wrong because I let... and then Megan says, you did me wrong because I let you. You running out of chances. This time I mean it. Those are like the two main lines that I picked up there. You just have to go and listen to the song. What I gather for it is, somebody's over it. It's been... I feel like this is like cycles, toxic cycles, and it's just the other party's just done. Now that could be you, that could be the other person. Energies can be flip-flop or reversed, in this reading. So I believe I just heard shuffle, so I'm just going to shuffle it out. But yeah, so, and this is kind of like a resonating message. There's been a couple other signs that have been on this wavelength. There's a lot. I've been kind of off kilter myself. I had some readings this weekend as well. But astrologically, I feel like there's a lot of cleaning house. I know that we just came out of Mercury retrograde, so things are then out of the shadows, so things are like getting all the way back on track. For at least for the next couple weeks, we have some eclipses coming in. But that said, let's get into this. Capricorn. This is for Capricorn spirits for the week of October 17th through the 23rd. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, I have to... I was just trying to figure out how I wanted to read this, but... Well, okay. So, that is how I'm reading it. I thought it felt different. I was reading a different card. But, bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Wands. Wands are about passion. Passion can mean anything from like intimate passion to... what you're passionate about, like work or career or business or whatever, right? This is my air freshener. It is so loud. It freaks me out every time. Anyway, this is the energy of, something from your past that you're looking back on, maybe wanting to resurrect, learning from, something like that, right? So then we have, they all kind of fell as a cluster. We've got, I actually feel like this. Yeah. So, in the past, somebody reached out and, this was like somebody that makes you feel childlike. Nostalgia could be from somebody, from your childhood. But it's, somebody, offering that fun-loving energy, childlike energy. And just like it sometimes can be resurrection of a relationship, rekindling, if you will. But it's that just somebody that makes you feel good, right? And it could be platonic or it could be romantic. But there's heartbreak. There was something that happened. Third party, Third party can mean anything. It could be work. It could be a relationship. It could be a family, you know, something like that. So travel, whatever. And I feel like that's the energy that you're kind of sitting in right now, because no matter what way we look at it, this was the middle card, the way that they fell. But then we also have the Ten of Cups coming in. This is emotions and feelings and ultimate happiness. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be the same person. It could be a different person, and if that's the case, then this is like 10 times, because 10 times better than the last person. Like, think about that, because it could be the best person that you could have ever thought of, but there's somebody 10 times better coming in for you. And or it could be a resurrection from somebody from your past. But I ultimately think that it's it could be one or the other. Clearly, one or the other, right? I feel like I want to get more clarification on this. Yeah, that's the one that I thought that I first picked up. Instead of the Six of Cups, it was the Four of Cups. Somebody was being obstinate, like, not just like they were over it. They just they're over the cycles, right? And it's interesting because the song Beautiful Mistakes, like, you know, this is somebody that kept on making mistakes, and I think that that's that heartbreak, right? If this is the same person and there's a resurrection, I feel like they're going to see the error of their ways, and they will make the changes necessary. It could be you. But I feel confident in saying that for a large portion of you out there, you're going to find somebody that's 10 times better. That's what I'm confident about. Okay. Now the whole title of this reading was... on my phone is being weird. The whole title of this reading is What's the Tea? Sorry, I'm like spacing out here. So maybe, I don't know, that could have something to do with it. Maybe like you're just like lost in thought. Maybe perplexed in the present moment about this heartbreak. Could potentially have been a heartbreak in the past, and now you've already moved on, like, or you're moving on. But yeah, there was a mistake, a beautiful mistake that was made. And you're trying to move on from that. All right, so this is for it, and again, energies can be reversed. Could be the person that you're dealing with, thinking of, so on and so forth. Capricorn. What's the tea? Jeez. Oh my gosh. There's like a gazillion cards that just went crazy. All right, so there might be a younger man, dealings or relationships with a younger man that is important to your situation. One or one of your situations. With the tea leaf, what's the tea? Reads, it could be, a number of people in your life. So just like have an open mind. So we've got the kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. July. This could be something coming up in July or something that happened in July, in the month of July that just passed us. Ow. Maybe that's it. That was confirmation. Dang. Bell, announcement. Desk, pay attention to your work. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Rooster, An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Apple, temptation will test you. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Gavel, involvement with the law, and I feel like that has to do with the information, like a lawyer. And then Lion, time to act. So yes, Capricorn, definitely time to act. Make sure that you Lion, gavel, like I feel like definitely this is something like court related. And temptation will test you. Maybe they'll try to like settle or something, but honor and respect will come to you. Yes, Your Honor. That's what I just heard. Yes, Your Honor. Interesting. All right, let's do the second half of the deck. This is for Capricorn for October 17th through the 23rd, please. Capricorn. That one flipped. Okay. Underneath this half of the deck, it's the Bull. Do not back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. Feel like this has to do with the situation, but let's read on. We've got Purse. Pay attention to your finances. That fell under the court. Mice, discord among friends or family. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. So might be a good outcome, but you just have to like go through it. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. This, and again, not all of this applies to the same storyline. So this could be like multiple storylines. May just be meant for, you know, another Capricorn or something. Take it as it resonates. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Gong, an exciting event. These all fell together, so this is cool. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. An arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Last card. Bird, perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So you might be waiting on the outcome of something. Okay, Capricorn. You have good things coming ahead, so I wouldn't worry too much. You know, this heartbreak, now that I look back at this, might have something to do with, you know, what's going on with this decision or potential judgment. Doesn't have to necessarily be court or whatever, but, you know, somebody making a judgment of some way, something. Oh, I just heard divorce. Finalization of a divorce. Yeah, I see that now. All in the past. But you have good things, somebody 10 times better coming up for you in the future. Yeah, that's what this is here. That's the divorce, and then this is what you have coming in the future. So this is great. It's actually very beautiful. Sorry, it took a minute. I was just like, you know, sometimes it's like a puzzle. You know, you can't force the pieces together, but once you have everything laid out, that's when it all starts fitting together at the very end. Lesson. All right, Capricorn. Thanks. I appreciate you so much for being here. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to follow and get the updates as soon as they come up. If you want to book a reading, leave a tip donation, or even sign up for the newsletter. I'll be getting that up, you know, once or twice before the end of the year, just a couple times. Then I'll try to do it as often as possible. But yeah, and then I also have decks used. All of that is going to be in the description below. As you know, Capricorn, it's Together We Grow. So I look forward to seeing you next week. I'll be more energetic. It was a weird energy. So I feel like that has something to do with like the energy that you're in. But you know, you're coming out of it and you're coming towards beautiful things. And so I wish you a beautiful week, and I will talk to you later. See you on the flip side. Peace.